Hey everyone, we continue our Minecraft adventure series, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how to create this automatic pumpkin farm, and we'll do an extension here to make this farm bigger and also close it from this side. And I'll explain it how it works, but we will basically need one observer and 5 pistons and some stone and redstone. So there you heard it working. I'll explain it in a bit. So first up, let me just run to the house. I gathered some crops. We're gonna prepare them for trading with the villagers. Let's toss some in here. Let's see, the 64-second take. 64 is coming here. There, that's done. Alright, now what we'll need is we can look in the crafting recipes, and you just click on the redstone icon here. That's the easiest, and here you can find the observer. So I'll need some stone, I'll need redstone, another quartz, and for the piston we need the same wood and iron as well. So let me just grab my stuff here. I have the wood, I have the stone, and then we'll grab a pack of redstone, some iron, and quartz over here. Alright. Actually, I think I can craft it there so we can see. Yeah, pistons, we can do more than we need. And observer, we have stone, we have redstone, we have. I think we're good to go. I might have those birds attacking me again because I refuse to sleep for a long time. Alright. So we'll make yet another crafting table over here, although we have millions of crafting tables. Let's make yet another one. We'll put it over here. So the way this works is you have the pumpkin or melon. It also works for melon. It's the same logic. The seeds over here, they generate the pumpkins like this one made over here. Behind on these ones where the fruit is appearing, there are pistons. That one, those are pistons, and they're connected by a redstone line going like so, going all the way to the back of the observer. Now what is the observer? So they will only fire when they get a signal, and the signal giver is the observer. The observer is observing the block right in front of it, and there I have a bamboo. Why a bamboo? Is because it grows very fast. So what I have is, so I think this is a better way of building it rather than some of the more resource intensive farms that people have. It can be a slightly less efficient, but it's cheaper. So the bamboo will grow up to here. The observer will see it, and all the pistons will fire at the same time, pushing the fruit down into the water and into the hopper. Oh, we'll need a hopper as well, and into the chest. So we'll do a symmetrical version from the other side. So we'll need a hopper which was with chests. I know it's 1 minimum, but it could have been 2. Let's check it out. Hopper, 1 chest and iron. I have that. Okay, the birds are gonna annoy us, so we are going to sleep after all, because they are gonna just keep on spawning and annoying. I killed so many of them. I have a ton of these phantom membranes, but right now we just want them not to disturb us. So let's jump into the bed. Let's also grab some dirt here so I don't have to dig for it. There, burn birds, burn. Try to say that fast. Burn birds, burn. It's not as easy as it sounds. Alright, so, and we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pistons. Redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll need 1 observer. Or actually, yeah, we can connect everything to that observer, so we don't even have to have an additional observer. All right, so over here is the chest, so we cannot have it there, but we have the water, which is going 8 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and we'll need exactly the same on the other side. So let's grab the shovel. Here will be the hopper. That's 1, but let's first put the hopper, and I'll also show you, because sometimes people have difficulty with the hopper. The way, if you put it straight, it's gonna have its nozzle pointing downwards. So what we need is, we need the hopper to enter into the chest. So you look at it that way, you click shift to crawl, and then you place the hopper, and then you see it's gonna point into the chest. Let's actually dig this one out as well. There, you see it is going into the chest, and that's what we need. Let's cover this up. Alright, so from here we need 8, so this is 1. Wait, actually the water has to be above. So we need to cover this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Let's run. I see my bucket is empty. Let's grab some water. And we'll close also this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, up to the hopper at least. The water is going to come up to here. You put the water on here to have the flow. It goes up to here. Perfect. This side you can close if you want, but I'm going to leave it open so I have easy access to the chest. So we need seeds, and we need basically the plants to go all the way on the other side first, and we'll need the bamboo as the first one. Actually, bamboo does not need water, does it? Yeah, I initially put it next to water because I had sugar cane there, which does need water, but the bamboo does not need water. So we can move it further out. Or no, let's leave it next to water in case I want to replace it later with sugar cane. Yeah, let's do it like that. So we'll have the bamboo here. And that's going to be our signaling mechanism. So we need a piston on the second height of the bamboo and the observer on the third height. So let's switch to our stone. So behind here, there must be a piston to push the bamboo when it grows, right there. But the observer has to be 1 higher, otherwise the piston will fall into a never-ending loop. So we need to go 1 higher on the observer. Let's use some dirt to climb or something. No, we'll need stones probably. Alright, an observer has to stand here with with the face. Where is it? Oh, we didn't build one. Okay, let's build an observer. A observer. And it has to face that way. So we're gonna stand. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Now it has the butt upwards. Let's see if I can place it from here. If we place it from this side, I think it's going to be wrong. Yeah, that's the butt towards this way. We need the same thing from the other side. So I need a dirt block here because my height is not high enough. And we can place it like that. So now the smiley face is looking, oh, that's the face, it's the eyes and the mouth. So it's looking at this bamboo, and when the bamboo gets 3 high, it's gonna say hey, and the signal is gonna go to this piston to cut the bamboo and all other pistons as well. So here we can see that, and then what we need is right next to the bamboo, it has there is nothing So it needs to have the seed as the first thing. So we will need a pumpkin. Let's break this one and make that into seeds. Oh, and the farming tool. Looks like I have to run to the house. I have my diamond farming tool there, which I bought from the villagers for, if I remember correctly, 1 single emerald piece. So we'll grab that as well. While I'm here, let's fill the bucket. There. We'll run back. All right. Farming tool instead of the shovel, maybe. All right, so here we'll put a seed and then every other one. Every other one like so. That makes it 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds on one side. Then we don't want the fruit to appear on this side because the water is not there and the pistons are not going to be there. And then we'll have the pistons on the side where the fruit will come out. Oh, actually, yeah, we can fix it. We can fix it. We need that this place. So let's put the piston. We'll need to move the hopper, or what shall we do? No, I think it'll be fine because it'll fall either into the water or it'll fall into the hopper, and both are fine. There's a small chance it'll fall on the chest, but if we lose one, it's not a big deal. All right, so we have the pistons there, but before, when I tried to put the redstone line on the pistons, that broke because when they start working, they break the redstone line like here, and therefore we need stone. So we'll put stone, and then stone on the piston, stone below, stone on the piston. You can do it straight, but I do it like this just for fun. And here we already have. Here actually we need it like so, like so, like so, like so, and like so. We'll put a dirt block to get up. And let's take the redstone. So we're bringing the redstone current to the observer, connecting it to all of them. And with 2 observers now, with 2 bamboos, that's going to be even more efficient, because now the pistons will fire no matter if that bamboo grows or if that bamboo grows. So that's going to be great. We should actually see it rather soon, because this one is at too high, but I could actually manipulate it. Let's manipulate it and look at it to see that the pistons are firing correctly. So we're over here. So once I give this one additional growth, all the pistons should fire. Boom. Great, that works very nicely. I'm surprised though that pumpkin over there did not get hit. So let's try again. And maybe let's do it from this side so we can see better. All right, 1. Boom. So all the pistons are firing, except that one. I don't know why. Let's try to give this one height. All right, that's working. that one switched on late. It could be because there is a maximum length for the redstone. But anyways, I'll fix that later. In any case, it will fire for sure on the right side because of the right observer, and on the left side because of the left observer. So that's that. We can make it more efficient later. I just want to show the basic design of it. Now it's pretty much symmetrical. We do want to put the torches. Because the torches you must put on the stones and not on the pistons or anything of the sort. So you put it like so, and to help the the seeds grow faster. And you need glass in the front. The reason there is glass over here is because when the piston is hitting strongly, especially the one which is higher up, then that can shoot further to the other side. So that's the explanation for why it's like that. On this side, we also want to have it exactly the same way. So we'll have the seeds in exactly the same place. Again, 4 seeds from one pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it takes a little bit of time for the seeds to grow, but once they are grown like these, they make pumpkins quite fast. So here we have the seeds done, so these will also start generating fruit, but on this side, of course, we don't have any pistons. Let's double check. So we have here the redstone line working correctly, going, nothing is broken, nothing got broke from our test, and the bamboo is here, and that's how it's done. Now over on this side, we can lift it to make our life a little bit easier. Actually here as well. There we go. And now what we could do is, I need to go bring some glass as well to do the same thing here, there as we have done here. So let's go grab some glass. I'm sure I cooked some recently. Let's try not to take fall damage like I did before. Alright. And the glass, you want to mostly put it in the front of the bamboo. But over here, I've also done it on the side just so we can also see it better. So what I can do is I can remove this dirt and just put glass instead of it. Here and here. So here we have it done pretty much symmetrically. We have a zombie visitor. He came to visit our farm. How nice. Alright, and now what we could do is we could build also the other side, which is from here, with pistons pushing the fruit that appears over here to the other side. So for that, we'll need our stone to put the pistons on. So piston will be here, here. Basically anywhere in the middle where there is a fruit can be a piston. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Then we can put dirt here, because this seed can put fruit here or here. There we have another pumpkin coming up there. Now we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 pistons on this side and 4 pistons on the other side. We no longer need a triggering piston because we can have the same observer working for the sides as well. So we need the pistons 1, 2, 3, 4. And what am I lacking? I am lacking stone, surprisingly. So let's go and grab a pack of stone. I have a ton of stone, so I should have brought more. We'll grab 64 more stone. That should be more than enough. Iron we have, this we have, redstone we have, farming tool we have, so hopefully I don't need to come back. But anyhow, it's very near, not a big deal. Alright, and the pistons we want to put from the other side, so from this side. Of course we need to make them first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what am I missing now? I am missing something finished that was here. Remind me. Redstone I have, iron I have. Oh, wood. Wood is very easy, no problem. We have a lot of that. We're just missing some wood. How many did I make? Where are my 6? I need 2 more. Good. We have 8 pistons, which we can put on the stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make sure they're facing the right way. If you put it wrongly, just break it and put it again. Alright, now to connect the pistons, we need stone blocks. on which the redstone line will go. And of course they have to come all the way to the back of the observer here. So let's what's the best way? Let's break this. So I don't want the stone blocking the view. Can come like this. Like this, like this, like this. So we'll have the redstone line. Let's eat something because it looks like, ooh, I don't want to throw it away. Looks like my hunger is low and I'm missing 2 hearts. Alright, we'll do the redstone after the stone. Let's finish the stone. So those stones come up to here. We can further connect them over here. I think because we'll have a stone above each piston as well, like this. So this needs to be raised. Here, here, like so. Like so. And because it's tall, we can continue above and we have a walking space like so. 2 1 2 1 2 1, and here we need 2, there we need 1. We need to get to that observer. Oh, I used a lot more stone than I thought I would. Over here, we'll change this into stone. In here. So now let's connect it all with redstone. So the observer signal is coming here. We'll also continue it this way. There we had the left side working. There we go. I don't remember the maximum length of a redstone signal, but there was an item I forgot the name of that you can use to extend the signal of the redstone. So now everything is connected. If we go on top of the observer, we can see we have the signal going all the way back there. There we saw the pistons working on the other side, and on this side. Because the bamboo is growing really fast, so it's a great signaling mechanism, I think. And I'm sure some more with some more suggestions this can be made more efficient. We have here again double checking the signal coming to the observer, and again going back over there. And these pumpkins will be hit when this bamboo grows, so we can test it. Let's test it from here so we can see that the pistons should push these 2 pumpkins as well. So when this bamboo grows, stand like that, boom, the pistons got hit. With the only problem is that the pumpkin fell on top of the chest here, which is not ideal. So what we could do is we could move the chest here and have 2 more hoppers here, but just for the sake of 1 pumpkin, I don't want to bother. I mean, if we lose 1 pumpkin, no big deal. Here a ton will be gathered anyways. So we have now 37 gathered in this system, and it's just building automatically. Like I said, you can improve it further. I just wanted to show the logic. Let's also make sure we have the torches also on the other side to maximize growth here, just to make sure we have light all day, all night. There we go. And now we have basically 4, 4, 4, and 4, so that's 16 seeds, and they will all be pushing the drops into this large chest right here. The reason I don't really want to multiply the hoppers and put 2 more here, it's because they actually are expensive. They cost 5 iron each, and I sort of see that as a waste if I would do that here. Something which could be done is by extending the water a bit further, but I sort of don't want to do that either. So I think this is fine. We could fix it with water, can't we though? Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this. For sure, one possibility is to move the chest a bit deeper here, move the hoppers a bit lower, and bring the by additional water the crops. But like I said, if we lose something, we'll only lose 1 or 2. It's really not a big deal. So I don't want to make a big deal out of it. So otherwise, it's working perfectly fine, and we can improve it later. Here we see the pistons from the back, and you can do it different designs as well. But this small one, which was just on the side for seeds, it was already making not 37, I think it was 22 or something was gathered here. So I know that already the small one is generating a good amount. So now I basically tripled it or something. So I had that, and I did 3 more of that. So now that should produce a lot more pumpkin, so we don't have to stress about making it super duper efficient. But of course, if we can learn and improve, I always welcome that. If you have any suggestions, put it down in the comments, and I will also read about it separately, and if there are any adjustments that need to be made, I'll make a video about it later. So that's it, you guys. This is the automatic pumpkin. I could have brought melons here as well, but for now this will be pumpkin only. And all the rest of the materials we can take back to the house. Here we have my tree farm, which is working very nicely. And this glass system didn't work out, so let's use our silk axe to break it, because the birches are growing straight, so I don't need to worry about them. Before I was using, if you remember, acacia and oak, and they were making a mess of tree growth. So that's why I tried to use this glass trick that somebody suggested to force the trees to grow straight, but it really didn't work out. And for breaking glass, you need a silk touch axe, like I explained before. And you can do that via enchantments. And this one, I called it a soft iron axe. I've given it silk touch, efficiency, mending, and breaking. It is iron, but it's for breaking glass. It's really not a big deal. Now let's switch to our regular axe and cut these leaves for the glass to drop, because some glasses are up there. And glass is nice, I don't want to waste it. And this one is a fortune axe. Fortune and silk touch cannot coexist, so that's why you sort of need 2 axes and 2 pickaxes. One with fortune and one with silk touch. And this dirt hole we can now fill in, because I started growing them above ground. And we can take the 4 of the birch seeds, and it's 3 distance, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So they go here and here. Birch is fantastic, it grows very nicely at a distance of 3. So we'll put the torches here, whereas the dark oak, they need a lot more space. I'll make a separate video for the tree farm, but for the melon farm we are good to go. And there you see the bamboo has grown too high, also the bamboo over there, and soon they will trigger. On this side it's too early, we have to wait for the seeds to grow, but on this side they're already generating melons, so that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope this farm will help you also get more. Here we have a nice view of the farm. Hope this farm helps you get more melons or pumpkins. And thanks for watching, and have a very nice day.